The destruction left in the wake of a weekend tornado in the state. Also, an ostrich is to blame for the bizarre death of an elderly man. And irradiated meat is headed to the supermarket. How safe is your family? Your news starts right now.
Named Best Newscast by the Associated Press. You're watching 11 on 11, the THV 10 o'clock difference.
We can do it. Deborah Callahan is one of many loved ones saying goodbye to Arkansas soldiers headed for Bosnia. Thanks for being with us, everyone. 24 National Guard soldiers have left Arkansas for a peacekeeping mission overseas. Good evening. I'm Christine Hoff.
And I'm John.
First 11 minutes. A tornado touches down in southern Arkansas, and meteorites hit Arkansas, but not the way you think. Plus, meet the man of the century. He lives right here in Little Rock.
Now, Arkansas's First View weather with meteorologist Shay Ryle.
And we certainly do appreciate your company tonight, and we certainly appreciate from Mother Nature the opportunity to have a clear radar scan after severe weather last night and heavy rain throughout the day. Today, at last, clear radar scan all across the state, which leaves us actually with mostly clear skies. Temperatures are on the way down as we go through the nighttime hours. We're close to 50 degrees right now. By morning, 40. And then for tomorrow, a nice day. Humidity is going to be down as well. High temperature, 61 degrees. Coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to talk about those locally heavy storm totals. Temperatures continue well above normal, and the weather to watch, 3 days of sunshine, believe it or not. We'll be back with your forecast in just a few minutes.
Shay, we'll see you then. Thank you. In southern Arkansas tonight, some folks in the small town of Camden are recovering from the tornado tore through their community last night. An F1 tornado carved its path of destruction through Ouachita County. Tonight, Tabitha Goodwin shows us how one family is trying to pick up the pieces.
The National Weather Service surveys the damage.
Apparently the only damage is right here on this hill.
Joe Greenwood's front and backyard are littered with debris. He was awakened at midnight as much of it hit his house.
I heard something sound like an explosion in the house, and presumably, I guess this tornado had touched down and the debris was hitting the house.
The storm leveled 3 buildings behind the house.
Where the tractor is sitting, there was a 30 by 60 foot barn. It had my hay equipment, what have you in it. Next to it was a 30 foot by 30 foot shed that housed my camper and cattle trailer. And then we had a portable building, a portable office building just this side of it that is across the front yard now.
The National Weather Service believes an ill-formed F1 tornado moving over this hilltop caused all this damage.
If you're on a hilltop, that circulation gets down just far enough to hit those structures, whereas once you get into the flatter areas, the circulation is higher up, and it goes completely over the treetops and does nothing.
21 years ago, tornadoes touched down all around the Greenwoods house, but they managed to escape them. This time, they were the only victims.
I think in this part of the country, everybody's in the line of a tornado this time of year.
The Greenwoods house sustained roof damage, a broken window, and slight damage to one side. Joe says all that was lost can be replaced. He's thankful no one was hurt. In Camden, Tabitha Goodwin, today's THV.
Ouachita County Office of Emergency Services and the Sheriff's Department are helping the Greenwoods pick up the pieces the tornado left in its wake.
Fire officials are investigating